back. This is the last match in the quarterfinals between Dorkwad, Gavin Ha, and Ronzo, Ronnie Lai. These two are two of my best friends, and I think this is a bit of a grudge match. They've been pretty much trash talking each other for the last month, saying how one person's strategy is so easily defended. Ronnie's been saying that actually Gavin's been saying Ronnie can only 4 gates, and Ronnie says my 4 gate can take Gavin. And yeah, so they're actually they've been trash talking each other. This game's been postponed a few times here and there, and accusations of the other person being chicken has come up a few times, and we're finally getting started. So I'm very excited because we're gonna see who moves on to the semifinals to face Jason in the semifinals. It's a slow load time for dorkwad Gavin here. I have no idea why. He's got pretty much a supercomputer, so he's got all these crazy peripherals. He's got a DAS keyboard and Death Adder. He's got 2 monitors, so he can pretty much multitask and see everything. I think there's a bit of lag for him. Yeah. I'm just gonna ask them if they feel lag. Because it's kind of laggy for me. Okay, so there is a lot of lag. Quite a bit of lag, actually. Ronnie says it's okay. Gavin's actually starting out here. He's the teal Zerg. He's sending out his overlord to the 12 o'clock position. Starting out in the 3 o'clock. Yeah, so I think it's settled now, so I think we're fine. We're going to continue with this game. So he's sending it out. He's scouting the wrong positions. Ronnie is sending a fairly normal scout time, setting the Protoss. So they're in close positions, and Ronnie is telling Gav he's going all stalkers. So I think the mind games have started already. So these guys are definitely top tier players. You might be wondering why some of these names don't appear on the Grandmaster charts or the Master charts, top 100, top 200. Well, these are just spoof accounts. So trust me, they're all Grandmaster level players. So don't worry. The caliber of play here is really good if you're watching. Ronnie, see, look at that micro. Sending that scouting drone to pick off this drone here. I don't know if Gavin's going to be able to react in time. He sends it out. Sends it to build the extractor. Oh, what brilliant play. So brilliant. So Gavin actually is a PhD, and yeah, you could really see the intelligence level there. Just his drone's about to die, so he's just gonna send it and make an extractor at the last moment. It's kind of like the Zerg doctor here. He's pretty aggressive. He usually starts off with 14 pool, 14 gas, and yeah, he got that up there. He's chasing around this probe. He actually has not played since December, and he's pretty much coming out of retirement right now just to compete in my tournament. But what I really think, I actually think he actually went out and bought another copy of StarCraft and just started playing on that account, and it's pretty much Grandmaster level player, right? And he's gonna pick off this probe. Yeah, he's gonna pick that off. He's gonna pick off Ronnie's probe, and this drone's just gonna chill out. He's actually gonna go scout, I think. He's a little bit hesitant, but yeah, I think anyways, back to the whole Gavin thing. I'm pretty sure he's been training all this time. He just doesn't want to show it. I think he might sandbag a few games here and there just to not be suspicious, but I kind of have a feeling he might just end up winning this tournament and taking my 20 bucks, and he's just gonna say, wow, you guys never practiced, and this guy who hasn't played in 16 weeks just comes and rolls all of you. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. Ronnie here is going with the 2 gateway and then Cybercore. I think he's going to go for a 3 stalker rush. Or 3 gate stalker rush. He built the zealots, getting 2 zealots, but this should be fine because Gavin opened up with a very safe build. I think he's probably gonna actually go with the roach build here. He's falling a bit behind in the drone count, the worker count, but I think that's because he wants to be very aggressive. Zealot picks off those zerglings there, and then Gavin takes the expansion. So he's actually planning to play a bit more longer game. I think he built that spawning pool just to be able to pick off any pylons or anything funny that Ronnie might try to do there. He doesn't get caught by cannon rush. That's what Ronnie is actually known for. He's known for cannon rushing here. And yeah, that's pretty much it's pretty much what Gavin's up to. He's again, he's highly intelligent player, so he's kind of playing the mind game with Ronnie. He's trying to figure out what he's trying to do before he actually does it. But Ronnie is unfazed. He's actually going with the 2 gateway Sapcore gateway build. I'm pretty sure you guys haven't seen this in the ladder. It's not a very common build, but it's very effective, very aggressive build. He's sending out more zealots, about 5 zealots on the way actually, but 5 zealots against 12 lings and a queen. Gavin's moving that queen down there, and I think he's gonna be able to hold this off no problem. Unless, yeah, here come the gateways. So 2 gateways are finished. The warp gates. Sorry, 2 warp gates are finished. Another gateway's on the way, and another gateway is slowly gonna get built here. Out comes some sentries. Ronnie hasn't really used sentries recently, but Gavin's saying it's still laggy, and these lings are gonna get picked off here because those zealots and sentries are gonna be able to fight them off here. Ronnie's favorite player is actually OGS MC. He actually watched a GSL final on my host where MC just pretty much used force fields to destroy July Zerg, and that's pretty much ever since then. I think he's starting to mimic his play, and you can see that Gavin is in a bit of trouble right now. He's trying to attack. He's got some roaches out, so he's gonna be able. I think he's gonna be able to. But actually, maybe not. I think he might be in a lot of trouble. These zealots are doing a ton of damage on these drones, just wrecking them, just tearing them apart. I don't think Gavin's gonna be able to come back from this. Actually, he's only got 5 workers left, so that's a really effective build. Actually, he's just able to run up that ramp there. More stalkers on the way, but getting pot shots from these roaches, and he's just moving up. Queen's just chilling down here, and Ronnie's gonna focus down on this road warren here. I don't think there's gonna be much Gav can do actually to come back from this. So I expect to have GG soon anytime now. It's down. Gavin's down to 1 drone, and no macro going on by any of these players. You can see that the projection tab shows nothing, and money's starting to stockpile, but it's all good. It's all good. Gavin thinks he's dead. Probably a good observation, but yeah, I think he's supposed to call GG any moment now. He's just waiting for that. Ronnie's starting to pick off the spawning pool. Blue lings come out to start fighting off those zealots. And Gavin doesn't remember the key to quit. Oh, there he is. He didn't GG, so it's a bit of bad matter. Some bad blood between these two. So we're gonna move on to the next game. Gavin will be picking him up. Okay, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in a bit.